out a beer.
Come out of beer, yeah. Sure.
Evan.
Yes.
We start out day number 1, dropping off a car at Redfish Marina. After deciding to start our adventure at the Upper Hell Roaring Trailhead, we piled into my truck for a short but bumpy ride.
Yeah. This is fun.
After passing by Hell Roaring Lake, we made our way to Imogene Lake for our first night of camping.
That's some beautiful water. It's so clear.
Straight out refrigerator. God damn.
It's beautiful up here. Yeah. Imogene Lake. That's where we're at. I can't remember exactly, 6.5 or so miles up in. Trying to be quiet. There's a whole bunch of other campers around here. Pretty popular. But I can see why. It's beautiful. A lot of fish. I haven't seen anything massive, but ton of fish jumping. Mountain ranges all around. We're about to go hike over one of them right now. Go through a saddle, over another saddle. Blown away. Yeah, this is fun. This is pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna get going here. Everybody's getting packed up. Just got done with my coffee and hit the trail.
There.
Full and not thirsty.
Right there.
Stay on top of it.
And it makes sense because we're working some switchbacks now. So
It's go that way.
It's right at the lowest point
Yep.
there. We're just going up, and then we switch back down a little ways, and then we skirt. To the
Oh.
It's a little bit of a hike after we get off the saddle. So it's like...
Oh, yeah, it's over here then. Okay. Okay.
So if you want to make a shortcut, we can just go right that way.
Yeah, let's go that way. Straight up.
Rising from the tree line, we found ourselves traversing our first set of switchbacks.
Tomorrow, we have another saddle we have to get over tomorrow, and I think that'll show the big valley that we're going to be going down into with the tall peaks. We walk out at Redfish. We skipped that huge part, basically that highway that we drove down to get to the trailhead.
Yep.
All right.
Raging fires on the horizon, heroic pilots in the air, and our second set of rising switchbacks ahead of us. Onward and upward.
There's a few on both.
For a big group to camp, left side or right side?
Right.
Right? Okay. That's all we told them, so. All right, thank you guys.
Yep. Have a good one.
You too. You have a good one.
about yet?
Yeah, like tons and tons.
Oh no!
Actually, that feels good.
You can see people on the saddle over there.
Oh yeah.
Where?
On the saddle, right at the top, right where we came up.
Oh, okay.
They look
yeah,
like
I
little
see
trees.
them. Yeah, I see.
Right when I turned the camera. Not too hard.
Our goal for day number 2 is to get to Edna Lake to assess the camping situation. Check out Connor's channel at Rugged Endeavours. You won't be sorry.
Whoa, that is beautiful. Walking over those rocks. We got lots of time.
Yeah.
I guess we should maybe decide if we wanted to go further, just wait, take a break,
Yeah.
and go further, or if we wanted to camp here.
What do you guys think? What time is it? Should I ask that
1
first.
o'clock.
So we can either, the plan was to camp here, gives us 6 to 7 miles to hike tomorrow, or we take a break here and then we push on to Hidden Lake. I'd have to look, but I think it's another at least 3 miles.
I like this lake.
So then we have to just search for a camping spot.
Oh, hey, dude.
Yeah. I don't know. Would that give us
I wish I was fishing. That is beautiful. I mean, not a monster, but still, that's impressive.
edible?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That would be nice to be eating some fresh fish.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it looks kind of flat over there. Otherwise, it looks like you kind of have some flat areas over there. It kind of looks like it just
Still
goes
steep,
up.
though.
Yeah.
I think our best bet is right over there.
And I mean, we went 6 miles today, right? So it'd be like the equivalent of that tomorrow.
As we settle in for the night, we fill our stomachs with warm food and reminisce over old times. We start our morning trekking down the dusty trail as the sun peeks over the mountain. Passing by tucked away lakes and over frigid glacier creeks, we make our way to the final saddle that will show us our home for the next 2 nights. The sun seemed to guide us to the top. We couldn't help but look back at the valley we just walked away from.
That's pretty cool.
With the sun high in the sky, we took our time taking in the scenery and tried imagining the forests of the past that got destroyed by intense fires, high winds, and Father Time.
Onward. Upward.
My good spirits.
Yeah, they got a late start.
Yeah.
That doesn't look awkward at all from this angle.
Doesn't feel awkward either.
Yeah, cover it up.
With upper, middle, and lower Cramer Lake in sight, the only thing left to do is to find a decent place to camp. And oh boy, did we ever.
I like that. That's cool. I think we could find hammock spots here.
Yeah, we can make it work. More open too, and it's also not right next to the
A
trail.
little secluded, yeah. I'll go get my bag and let them know.
Solid.
Hey, your foot's in the shot.
Get out of there.
And that's the drainage we follow. And we go up the peak. Wow, that's insane. Natural peak. We're almost there. Well, those fools made it to the top. Not gonna lie, that got a little sketchy there. I can't believe they continued, but hey, good for them. They're at the top. I held back because I'm a wuss. But gives me the opportunity to get some really good shots. Woo! Woo, 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 woo!
If you plan on hiking to Decker Peak, keep in mind that from Middle Cramer Lake, it is an approximately 2,260 feet elevation gain. It took Connor, Chad, and Evan about 4 hours, and there are no established routes. I'd strongly suggest that you take your time to plan out your route ahead of going.
We did it. We are. Like at one point, I'm just like, see Daniel down there. I'm just gonna head that direction. I'll just start walking.
That was awesome. Good job, guys.
I was telling him though, like it's pretty sketchy for at least another like 70 to 100 yards before it finally. When we were up there screaming, it was like we'd scream and then you'd hear the echo, and then the echo got even louder further, and then it circled around and we could hear it over here.
What?
And we got a video of it. And then when we got up there, the wind died and it was nice. It was just like
What?
The sun came out and it's like it's kind of hot up here.
Dude, I barely made it behind that rock to take a shit. It was bad. If I was up top, I would have been shit in front of you guys. Like, there was no holding back.
You could see my my rain fly.
Could
My
you?
hammock from Decker Peak.
Oh, sweet.
You could actually see the rain fly. We decided either we're gonna go for another 45 minutes, and if we don't reach the peak, we'll turn around, or if it gets too precarious because it's looking kind of sketchy. And Chad at that point decided to continue on, and we then kind of like were able to actually spot it. And we're like, okay, we can actually like plan the route out, and we got there in 40 minutes. So like just in the amount of time we needed to get there.
Damn.
So it ended up being perfect. It was cool.
Hell yeah.
Getting lightheaded, so I had to just like lean on a rock and breathe for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, then you got up there, and I'm like, "Are you still dizzy?" And he's like, "No, just scared." And he just sits down and like, just plant your butt on a solid rock, plant your feet on a solid rock, and just enjoy. Just get your nerves back.
Like it was completely overtaken by the fear. I was like, okay, oh God, we're up here. Here we are. Like I had to recollect myself a little bit.
We did find footprints eventually from someone who came up the backside, it looks like. They had a dog with them.
What?
Dog paw prints. They had like big ones, and I was like, damn, someone brought a dog up here. It's like, well, if this dog can do it, we can do it.
Now I feel really bad that I turned around.
Well, the other way, if you came up the back half, if you got up the saddle, it's like the saddle's really rounded and just like this terrain.
Oh.
Taking in the last minutes of the day, we decided to explore the waterfall connecting Upper and Middle Cramer Lake. With some updated information from fellow travelers, we plan to wake up early to catch a boat ride at 9 a.m.
Ready to go, Daniel?
I've been ready.
Daniel was born.
I'm born ready.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what a bugger.
Get your ass moving.
Oh, so good.
Our trip may be over, but the memories gained will last forever.